if you're going live, then I'm gonna hit record on mine then. Tell everybody to share. Maybe I'll share on mine.
Well, hello, Facebook.
Wait, so how am I going to interact if I'm filming?
I'm filming.
I thought we were both filming.
Well, you're one of us was gonna do the monitor and interact with people.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Facebook? How is everybody doing on this lovely Saturday night? We are getting ready to perform some songs off our album for you today as we get set up. So stay tuned, grab some popcorn,
Share it.
share it, grab a drink,
Share it to everybody.
share it. Hell yeah. So just sit tight and take a sip and take a bite of some popcorn, and we will be right with you with some live music going at you soon. 5 minutes, guys.
Five minutes quiet on the set now, guys.
Hit and share. Sharing to everywhere. Share everywhere. Blur, blur.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Ish. I'm just sharing it to every place that says the ability to share on my Facebook. I'm probably going to get in trouble for spam. There, that's a lot. Hi, Kyle.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
Share it to your Facebook.
Share it to everybody that you know, and let's listen to some original music live from Erudition. 5 minutes, guys. We're gonna play you some songs off of our album.
Yep. Pretty much the whole album. Or whatever we feel like doing.
Yes.
We do things.
This might be your last chance to get to see us live on Facebook,
Yep. Thanks to the new rules.
but we have some loopholes, and we will let you know about
Hey,
that.
Hey, your mom's
Hi,
on.
Ma.
Hey, man. Hi, Mom.
Share it, share it, share it.
All right, well, I'm going.
Share it with people that you don't know. Share it with people they're strangers to you. Share it with people that you hate.
Share it with your dog.
Share it with your cat, your dog, anything you can share.
Get comfortable.
Yes.
Pour a nice hot cup of tea.
But as you guys can see, we are not playing at the Woodside today. It was canceled because of what's going on in this world. So it was going to be a great show. Lots and lots. We had a max of 400 people that were going to be there. And people keep asking us on what happened. Well, it got canceled. And somebody got butthurt and ruined the show. And it got canceled by, I believe it was the Liquor Board. New York State Liquor Board.
Typical.
So, I hope all the musicians are staying safe out there and doing the best that they can with cancellations on shows. You know, because right now, it's like a big fuck you to all of us. Right in the face
Oh
of
my
every
God, what's the
musician.
language, Josh? They'll
I
ban us
know.
for that too.
For every musician that's basically getting stepped on with all this happening. So, apparently it's going into effect on October 1st. That we are no longer allowed to do live videos. So, pretty kind of weird, messed up. But if you guys want to keep seeing us play music live, you can tune into our YouTube. YouTube is live. We will do live feeds on YouTube. And this is really funny, but MySpace is still a thing.
And we have an account there, thanks to me.
And we have an account on MySpace.
Everybody laughed.
I know, it's funny. I laugh
laugh.
inside when I say MySpace.
They all laughed at the old guy.
That's right.
But
Oh, 1997.
MySpace is another musical platform that you can go to and you can listen to us play some music for you. And back in the days, MySpace was awesome until Facebook showed up and basically stomped them down and pushed them aside. But don't forget, guys, there's a MySpace and there's a YouTube that do live music on. So,
Well, let me adjust that real quick while you tune.
yes. So, I need to know if it's sounding okay out there so everybody can hear everything just fine. Please let us know. Besides the feedback,
Try that.
check 1. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's so much better.
Okay.
All right.
I tried to have it a little hot. Maybe a little too hot.
But guys, thanks for tuning in. And if you like what you hear, please subscribe on our YouTube.
Please.
This might be our
Pretty please.
Any words from people?
Nothing yet. Just Kathy Materna, aka Josh's mom, shared. So.
Hi, Mom.
There's some words.
Are there?
Yep.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah.
What did
What's
they say?
it say, Sean?
Okay, well, Jack's on. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Let's see, Wendy Puckett.
Yep.
Well, hello
Wendy.
there.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey,
How are
Wendy.
you? Hope you guys are enjoying the first start of the show.
Yeah.
Yep. Now that we have the sound part fixed.
For now.
We have 5 watching presently.
Sweet.
Not so fast on Lost Memories, but fast.
Let's go.
Okay.
I thought I brought it over.
Who am I? Where am I?
So guys, I hope you're enjoying the music so far.
You've heard
We
2 of them.
are loving every single bit of this. We cannot wait to get back on the stage. Let me tell you.
I'm doing the old guy thing.
You know, after about 3 years now, we've been doing just shows after shows after shows after shows after shows, and it's awesome. But then you lose shows, and you know it's kind of a withdrawal.
Yeah.
You know,
It is.
I think it's worse than a withdrawal.
it's like our kind of drug. We love music, and it's basically a withdrawal. We're having a withdrawal from playing on the stage,
Yeah.
giving you guys what you want.
Which is us to shut up.
Just imagine gasping for air like all the time. It hurts. It sucks.
Yeah.
Any other comments on here?
I don't know. What are the?
Hold on. My thing's got to spin around. Okay. Apparently the vocal mic needs a little more in the mix.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll stop, and we're gonna put some more vocals into the mix for
I
you
should have read
guys,
that before I walked over to get the comments.
because we want to make sure you guys hear it. So we're gonna fix it.
Or in the meantime,
Sorry, I don't have my electronic kit anymore. Well, I mean, I do, but it's not.
Is that not working now?
we look forward to the elevator music. we could be dancing.
Yeah, we could be dancing. Yeah.
But in the meantime, I guess we could introduce ourselves. So
I'm Josh.
that's Josh. He does all the fun singy, strummy guitar
Yes.
and vocal stuff.
It's awesome.
Sean over there is our
Right.
mixing master, wizard,
Yes.
and drummer extraordinaire.
I see
That's
some
awesome.
things too.
And I'm just the guy.
Got Justine.
I'm just the guy who
He's just a guy,
drove
and
across
his
the
life is a
country
nightmare.
Shut up! They'll hear you. I'm Justin. I play the bass. Actually, I did rhythm on a couple of the songs on the album.
No, you didn't.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Despondent was one of them, and then the next one we're about to play, Out of Reach.
Yes.
Are you sure
And,
that's what we're doing?
Yes.
Nobody sent me a damn memo.
Well,
Nope. We're just gonna scream songs out at you and say, "Hey,
by the way,
this is what we're playing."
All right, fine.
and I'm
So-
recently the addition for backup vocals, so I'm still working on my voice. I apologize in advance if it gets all out of tuney and like it sounds like I'm hitting puberty.
It's okay.
I'm trying really hard.
I've been down that road. Tom can tell you all about that. So yes, I hope everybody's enjoying it. We're enjoying it.
We like to play.
We do. We love playing music. And I feel like everybody's forgetting about music out there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like social media and this whole fucking government thing is just taking over everything and just filling everybody's minds with bullshit.
No fun, no freedom of expression,
Freedom.
no chicken wings because they're not considered food. Fucking morons.
And food.
Yeah.
We don't like food.
You know, and we support all the bars and all the musicians out there that are going through the same thing.
Yeah, 100%.
100% of the way we got everybody's backs, every musician, every bar, anything.
And
Why? Because we are in that same position as everybody else is.
And also, I revamped BlindSunEnterprises.com.
That's right.
Yeah. It's no longer, it's now a music site. Go there, create yourself a page on it. If you're a band, we can sell it. There's a free music bin so that bands can drop music in for their fans to download for free. A message board for everybody to chat.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress, but you know, if we get banned off of every other platform, at least there's that.
Yeah, music sharing platform, networking,
Right.
Yeah.
keeping music alive. That's kind of our main.
That's the main goal, is keeping the
Main
music
goal.
alive. Keeping the music alive. If there was no music in this world today, this whole world would go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Honestly. So,
I've been pretty outspoken about it lately. Actually, a good buddy of mine did some research where, yeah. So I'm sure some of you know October 1st
John Cornell. Hi, John.
is the doomsday
And our manager.
for Facebook.
Hi, Reeve.
Yeah, there's an article on, I believe it's Loudwire,
yeah.
where they're talking about live streaming performances like this one and others. You could just be talking and have music in the background or some kind of stock footage or whatever, but
Yeah, I just pulled my pants.
it's supposed to bring the platform back to just families sharing cute videos, like, you know, like, hey, this is our newborn child, or hey, we got a puppy, like, you know, like, not poking fun at those things, but it's just like, it's just supposed to be family oriented, so they're saying.
But what if your family's
Nothing in
a
this
band?
world is family oriented.
Yeah, so anything that has any sort of copyright at all, and there's opposition on both sides about it, but if you do the research, basically, when it comes down to it, at the end, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit hard, and that's why we're fighting to keep this alive. It's
And if you guys like what you hear, go to our Bandcamp, purchase the album, Chapter 1. It is on sale, and it'd be
It's on
grateful
Lights on Records, too,
for us,
and
for your help to help us.
iTunes and-
We do not have a physical copy of the CD yet.
not yet.
We are in the
We're waiting for
works.
demand.
Yes, we're in the works on that. We're just getting everything all fancy and last touch here and there. So, but you can purchase the album off our Bandcamp. You can go on Spotify. You can go to our YouTube,
Apple Music,
Apple Music.
any platform, any media that sells music, we're on there. And this is one of our new songs off the album called Black as Night.
everybody staying strong out there and surviving in this messed up world today. I hope everybody is doing the best they can, like we are. We work as a team, and we're gonna keep going until this fucking thing's over with. It's really, 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 really sad.
It is.
But it too shall pass.
Have to look in the comments.
Our manager's being funny. He says Nip says hi to bitches.
Hi, Reef, manager.
that song.
Something like that.
It's a good one.
It is. It's definitely a good one.
Yeah. And anybody watching, yes, I do realize I made a mistake. Thank you.
I don't know if I noticed it. I made one myself, but
I was trying to play one of the chords when I was going, oh.
every musician makes a mistake. It's really true.
We're only human. We're just like everybody else.
Besides, we wrote the songs. We can fuck them up if we want to.
Yeah.
What was the beginning of the words of the despondent again?
I would ask you that, huh?
I know.
Suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Let me check on words real quick. See what everybody's up to.
Yeah, how is everybody out there? Sorry, we're having fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I like to say yeah a lot. My nickname should probably just be Rain Man. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's Daniel Butler.
So just to let you guys know, we are going to be sponsored.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
we're considering a sponsorship.
We're considering a sponsorship from a clothing company.
Yeah.
That just means we gotta wear their stuff while we play.
Yeah.
So very possibly in the future, every single time you see us, we'll have like a hat or an eye patch or like, I don't know, buttons or a t-shirt,
Maybe
shorts,
shoes. You know?
shoes,
Maybe,
socks.
never know.
But leotard, lederhosen.
Whoa.
It might happen.
Whoa.
So
Well, Oktoberfest is just around the corner. You shut your mouth.
Ah. Luckily for me, I'm back here, so nobody will see that. Because nobody would want to see that. It's like a Yeti in a fucking onesie. Terrifying. Fucking terrifying.
you want to do some despondent?
No.
Yeah, let's
We're gonna do some despondent for you guys.
And for the umpteenth time, I wrote the song.
Yes.
Nobody
This
cares.
is Justin's song.
That was what it
Justine
was called for
over
months.
here.
It was just Justin's
It was,
song.
yeah, it
for
was.
months.
It was just
Yeah.
Justin's song until it finally came out.
It took forever. I was thinking about, the world climate
And food.
and that's and food. I had the Weird Al frame of mind.
Food.
Enough with the food. And I was just looking up synonyms for like depression or sadness or whatever, and the word despondent jumped out at me. I was like, oh, that's neat. And then I went through the lyrics in my head and the music. I was like, it fits. So
Yeah.
If a shoe fits,
And if anybody else tells you otherwise, slap them.
we'll bring it back slap a motherfucking day.
All right, guys, enjoy. This is called Despondent.
Let's see if I can play this without fucking it up. Alright, my favorite. Let's go.
Thank
How's everybody doing? I'm not focusing on them.
We're just hanging out, having fun.
In my bubble, having fun. Go ahead, you can pop it. It's okay.
It's just weird not having an audience.
Yeah.
This is weird. We haven't played a show in over 7 months. It's been that long.
Yeah.
9 months. It's been that long.
Into, what is it today, the 12th? So the 14th? Yeah, March 14th was our last show before everything shut down.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Okay, Lerona Newhouse wants to see Justin in Lederhosen. Nobody wants to see me in that, I'm telling you.
Only because you're German, Lorona. I'll do it for you.
We got some, yeah. Danny Butler said, yeah, boys, jamming it. Pam Wiley said, awesome, with an exclamation mark.
Thanks, Pam.
Joseph Kelly said, yay, love this song. Here.
Yeah, Joseph Kelly really, really loves Despondent. Thank you for listening, enjoying, and sharing the fuck out of it. Thank you.
Reef is introducing us to his friends.
Hell yeah.
And Dana Butler says, I like that reimagined version. That's just a live version, bro. That's just live. We jam it out, man.
Yeah. What would we do?
That on Despondent where we don't get the breakdown.
Oh, right,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody waits for that breakdown. They're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait.
We can do that.
What was that?
They switch gears. They can't do that.
That's what we call the switcheroo.
Yeah.
It's more fun live that way because then we can just jam out until we feel like stopping.
Yeah.
I won't give away the secret for that, Jim. I really want to, but at the same time.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so that that breakdown before we went into the chorus part is from a song that I have written. I just don't have drums or vocals for it. So essentially, it's just a demo, bass on bass track. There's a rhythm bass and a lead bass part. Yeah, so I think I called it something like "How Would I Know" or "How Should I Know" or something stupid. I don't know, I just gave it a title. So. But it's just fun to play. It's pretty.
It is. It's a great song to play. I enjoy playing
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So how many do we have left before we?
We got three left. I think. 3? Yeah, we have 3 left.
Are we doing any covers? No.
No.
No covers.
No, because my phone's right there.
No, it is right
I
there.
would love to, but actually I don't want to get in trouble by Facebook police.
Right. No more covers. All original.
Or
So we're going to keep giving you guys original music.
yeah.
Because that's what we love to play. And that's
Because
what
we can
love
copyright
to make.
Facebook trying to copyright us with copywritings.
Yeah.
Things and such. And we have a manager now.
Infringement or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So which one are we moving on to?
You know what's wrong. Your voice is gone.
I almost forgot how to play this song.
Yeah, I forgot to play.
Yeah.
See what happens?
The fun part about doing the whole process backwards is we recorded the album and now we're learning how to, play it, sing to it, do backups, all kinds of fun stuff.
It used to be trial by fire. We literally wrote the songs while we were on stage. Well, we'd kind of write them in the studio and then go play them live a whole bunch of times until we figured out how we wanted to do them, then record.
What?
You didn't want to play the outro riff?
No. What outro?
Well, the same riff as the intro riff,
Oh.
only on the end. Stop ringing.
Your ears?
No.
Alright. So that song was called Jaded. Again, all these songs are off of our album, Erudition Chapter 1. Check it out.
It's a great album, guys. We haven't had any bad things about the album at all. Everybody that's listened to the album has been awesome. We actually had somebody send us a video of them cooking breakfast in their kitchen, playing Out of Reach.
Yeah, Emily Hill and Anna Robinson were jamming out to Out of Reach. So that was
Really cool.
That was pretty cool. So thanks for filming yourselves, and yeah, we shared it on our band page. So
It's awesome when people like what you're doing.
So guys, once again, if you like what you hear, please go to our YouTube and subscribe. And if you would like to purchase the album, it is on Bandcamp. Go ahead. What's that?
It's literally everywhere.
It's literally everywhere. Purchase the album, listen to it to your car,
Tell your
whatever.
friends, though.
Tell your friends,
Most
your
importantly,
spouses, your loved
tell
ones,
somebody.
everybody.
Tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
That's how we get where we want to be, is by you telling everybody you know about us.
Because most of it goes like this. Hey, Sean,
Yes.
I just heard this great song the other day.
That's awesome.
And that's it. That's pretty much how it goes.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did, and this is going to be called Hope. Enjoy. guys, thank you for tuning in tonight, and thank you for supporting us and watching us. And if you see other bands that are live, go and do the same thing that you did for us. And much love from us to you, and I hope everybody stays safe. Go to our YouTube, hit the subscribe button.
And we'll
All of our
hopefully see you
albums are
very
on the
soon.
platforms. Subscribe, buy the album, listen to it, love it, share it.
Hopefully we'll see you soon on a stage.
I hope so.
Yes. So stay tuned, and hope to see everybody soon. Fuck you, Facebook.
That was my angry thing.
Mark Zuckerberg, suck a dick.